Hello and welcome to Anthony's Brick Builds, and today is going to be a really fun day. Today we're going over LEGO Modular Building 10211. This is the Grand Emporium set. This set came out in 2010 for $150 US. Contains 2,182 pieces. Contains 7 mini figures, 5 regular figures, and 2 mannequins. We'll be going over that in just a second. This is a really awesome modular building. But before we go on further on into this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our notifications button on if you have not already. And let's take a dive at the pretty cool minifigures in this set, and we'll take a look at the instruction manuals. Alright, so here are all the minifigures included in this set. We have this really cool custodian window washer right here. A really nice figure. All these figures contain the same just blank headpiece with a kind of fun little smile. And of course, he's kind of like a farmer's outfit that we kind of see today in 2024. Then we kind of have a shopper lady right here. She has some pretty cool bag ideas by using those wedge pieces and then having those 1x1 tiles in different colors on them. That's a pretty cool idea. And then you have, I believe, just someone like a employee at the Grand Emporium right here. Has a pretty nice looking torso and a cool looking hairpiece. Then you have a little kid right here with a really interesting torso print of having almost like a pirate torso from like a 90s pirate set. And then we also have the dad included in this set right here. He comes with a blue pair of pants and a yellow pair of pants. So this could be where Lego got Honey, Where's My Pants from the Lego movie. So I just thought that was a really fun little thing in this set. And then we have these 2 mannequins that are featured on the ground floor of the Grand Emporium. I'll show you guys when we go over the whole building where they are, but they are pretty interesting figures. I really like her dress. I'm not sure where I've seen it before, but I feel like it's featured in a couple other Lego sets. Then the instruction manuals right here are actually really cool. We have 3 different instruction manuals, and they are actually a blue background with a yellow border around it, which I think is pretty cool. And if you close it right here and flip it upside down, you have a promo for the 2009 Republic ATOT and Dropship. So that is just a really cool little piece of Lego Star Wars history in this really cool 2010 modular building. Alright, so here is the Grand Emporium right here. A really nice and slightly imposing building right here. We'll be starting up top and moving down. We have this really cool little billboard, up a minifig, and a present on here. A really cool part of this modular building. Then you have, of course, the skylights up here. That goes all the way down to the ground floor. Some really nice details on the top right here, where you have all these little arch pieces and all those 1x1 cylinders. And also, I really like this flower piece right there. It's a cool idea. And then you have this really cool where you have all these dark green windows, and it's actually pretty interesting that they put the seam through the middle right there, and it actually gives it a really nice look to it, and those arches really look good. Then over here you do have, going down this middle part of the Grand Emporium, have, of course, these dark windows, and then they are kind of situated to make them slightly curved right there. Then you also have the window washer right here that has a cool little design right there that goes all the way down to the 3rd floor right there. And you can see him doing his business washing the exterior of the building. Then our 2nd floor is basically just like the 3rd, but if you have these really cool little flags coming out on the side. And then the ground floor and the sidewalk area is really nicely tiled off with some 1x1 or 2x2 dark gray plates. You have this little mailbox right here, of course, the white lamppost, and you also have these 2 cool brown, I believe those are ball and joint elements right there, so that is surrounding the front door to the Grand Emporium, and it actually is a swivel door, which is kind of cool. And you have, of course, the ice cream stand and a small trash can. And I really do like this technique right there, where they put all of these pieces to make that kind of slatted. I'm not sure how they did it, but it looks really cool. And of course, having these big green kind of quarter-size ball pieces are just a fun idea to have overhangs around the building. And of course, the back is not too bad, just a lot of tan and with some different colors flying around. Then you have an exterior door right there, and it's pretty easy to take it off. You just take it off right there. There is not a lot of studs holding it on. You just got one little small jumper right there. You have a chandelier on top right here and a cool little floor where it's a bunch of toys right there. And it is actually kind of cool. You have like a little scooter right there. You got two big balls right there. And you also have like a small little birdhouse right there. And now if we take off this floor right here, place that down, you have our second floor where it's kind of like almost like a little shopping district of having a bunch of like cool golden plates. And you also have some cups, and you also have our shopper lady minifigure right here. Turn this around, and you also have the awesome little escalator right here. A really cool and interesting design of just slightly angling those plates and having that escalator right there. And you take off this floor. It's like really easy to take this modular building apart and put it back together. Then our ground floor right here looks really cool. You have kind of like all the clothes right there. You have some hats, a little changing room right there by using some capes on that little kind of like a bent rod element. That's kind of cool. You got some shorts over there. Then you also have kind of like some jewels over here. And then this is where our two mannequins are right here. And I just really like this idea of having the swiveling door. And what I didn't mention in the exterior part of this right here, this awesome shop right here. That's just a really fun idea. And that's playing shop right there. A really iconic little piece of Lego history right there. You also have the cash register right here. And actually, it's pretty easy just to put everything back together. Just gotta make sure you have everything kind of like lined up. And it's a little bit harder on a swivel table right here. You got that in there like so. And then you have our floor number 3. Goes on like so. On top of floor number 2. Then you take our roof and put it on like so. They all fit pretty good together. And if you just push it right there, and boom, this is our Grand Emporium. Thank you guys for joining me for this wonderful episode of Anthony's Brick Builds. We went over the 10211, the Grand Emporium modular building. I really do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications button on if you haven't already. We're getting so close to 2,000 subscribers, and such an awesome modular building. I can't wait to put this in the Lego City, and stay tuned for a video on putting the Grand Emporium into my Lego City. I'll see you guys in the next Lego video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.